What's going on, guys? My name's Drakesy and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today's video is going to be a best possible squad builder in FIFA 19 of the Bosnian national team, Bosnia-Herzegovina if you're not too sure. And without any further ado, let's get started with the team. If you enjoy, like and subscribe. See more of this stuff. Let's get going. Starting this team off in net, we do have the goalkeeper from Bournemouth. It's Asmir Begovic, and as we can see, I nearly said something that sounded a little bit naughty then. We won't say that, but it's Asmir. Let's just call him Begovic, okay? As we can see, Begovic is a 79 rated rare gold card, and he's got a pretty decent card this year as well. Some 80s on there, and a couple of high 70s as well, but he is probably worth now about like 750 coins, so for the card that you're getting, he's probably quite cheap, and he is the best Bosnian goalkeeper in FIFA. Now we move to the left back, who is actually a position change for this team. It's going to be Kolasinac, I think so you say his name, and as we can see, he's the 85 rated upgrade Europa League kind of upgrade card that he got. It's a decent card, but as I did mention, it is a left wing back, so you do have to convert it to a left back. But looking at the stats on this card, I'm sure as you guys know, the stats are decent, but the main stat that we're going to be looking at are the 84 for defending and then 92 for physical. Honestly, I can't imagine what this card's like for physical. If only he was a bit quicker than 77, but I'm sure you can add a chemistry style to him. And there's some decent stats for dribbling and passing, but that 92 physical is what we're looking at. Very, very physical card. Now we come to the first centre-back in the team, and I think his name is Vranjes. Vranjes is how I would say it. Let me know if you're Bosnian and I am butchering the name, but he's a 75 rated non-rare gold card this year, playing out in the Belgian Pro League, as we can see, playing for Anderlecht. Decent pace at 70, and the rest of his stats aren't too bad for defending stats at 75 and then 77 for physical. So yeah, a decent card for him, seeing as though he's only a 75 rated gold, non-rare. So yeah, alright card if you're building this team. Across from him we come to the second centre-back, and that is a guy named Bikakic, I think is how you say it. Once again, pretty close to something that sounds quite rude again. But looking at Bikakic, he is a 76 rated, this is the Europa League, this is the Champions League upgrade card that everybody got. His pace on his card is 55, so that is going to be something that we need to look out for if you do build this team. Not the fastest centre-back, but the stats that we're looking at are that 75 for defending and then 78 for physical. So yeah, not the fastest, but a decent defender if you need him to sit back. Now we come to the only silver in the team, and that is this guy called Versajevic, I think so you say his name. 70 rated non-rare silver. He's got decent pace for a non-rare silver at 78, and the rest of his stats are decent to high 60s. So yeah, apart from his shooting, but if you're using him for shooting, there's much better players in this team to be shooting with. Now we come to the star man in the team, and by star man I mean the highest rated. It's going to be the Inform PJANIC card, and as we can see, PJANIC, although he looks like he doesn't have a team that he plays for, he does play for Juventus, and that blends in with this Inform card. He's 88 rated. You do have to convert him to a centre defensive mid if you build this team. He's not the fastest with 69 pace, but that's not the stats that we're looking at. 73 for shooting, probably not the worst for a centre defensive mid in this team, but 90 passing, incredible stat, fantastic for him. And then 88 for dribbling, so you know, you might not use that much with him as a centre defensive mid, but still it's quite a key stat if you're going to try and get through the centre of the pitch with him. And then the 88 dribbling, like I said, I'm coming back to it again, I'm relapsing, never mind, get on to the next stat. 77 defending, and then 71 for physical. So yeah, probably not the guy that you would pick as a centre defensive mid, but to get the best team overall using all the ratings, this formation is the best to do it with. And yeah, he's a decent centre mid, decent centre defensive mid. Now we come to the left mid in the team, and his name is spelled how I would say it, Lilic, but I think it might be like Jajic or Lalajic or something. I'm sure there's a J sound in there, I'm not too sure on the exact name, but we will be calling him Lilic because that's what it looks like. 78 rated, non-rare gold left mid card, and as we can see, some of the stats on his card are pretty decent for a non-rare gold. I'm just a bit ashamed that he didn't manage to get an upgrade, because if we actually look at him, solid across the board this guy, honestly. 70s in every single department. If only imagine if he had a good season and got 2 informs, he would probably have 80 for every single stat on his card, which would be mental to see. But as we can see, decent pace at 74, if only he was a little bit quicker, 72 for shooting, 77 for passing, fantastic, 78 for dribbling, even better on a winger, and then we've got 75 for defending, and then 77 on physical as well. That's something that you don't usually see on wing players, decent physical. So just to give you a heads up guys, when I built this team it was a while ago and this card hadn't come out, so this is me from the future jumping in just to add this player's new updated card. It's actually Edin VISCA, and Edin VISCA's actually got a team of the season. When I recorded this he didn't have a team of the season, it was just his first inform. But looking at VISCA's card, 95 pace, which is incredible on this card. He's got 91 overall, 92 for dribbling, 90 for shooting, 94 for passing, and then 72 on physical. What an incredible card this looks like. But yeah, jump back to previous Joe, and just to let you know as well, some of these cards might get updates in the future and team of the seasons, but like I said, as of recording this bit as well, those cards haven't come out. I'm guessing that they will, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Moving up from there, we come to the centre attacking mid of the team, and once again it's a pretty decent card. Another inform. He's not setting the world alight, but at least he's a decent inform. 77 rated centre attacking mid, as we can see, 79 pace on his card, pretty decent for a centre attacking mid. 80 shooting, even better for a centre attacking mid. His passing's nothing amazing, but he's got decent dribbling, 76 dribbling, and then 75 physical, which is quite interesting. Once again, usually attacking players like him might be quite low with physical, but yeah, all round a decent card and could probably do a solid job at centre attacking mid. Might even be a hidden gem if you played with him. Now I'm sure you say this guy's name as Ibesovic, but I might be wrong because it doesn't look like that when it's spelt. But yeah, I think you pronounce it as Ibesovic. As we can see, this is his, once again, another inform into the team. 81 rated inform card, 50 pace, which is just, if only he was a little bit quicker. 50 pace isn't the best, but if we look at his shooting stats, 83 shooting, which is fantastic, 72 passing, decent for a striker, and then we've got 76 for dribbling, at least he can do a bit of dribbling, and then 75 physical. The key stat obviously being that shooting, but if only he was a little bit quicker, and let's see who he's partnered with. And the final player to wrap up this team is Edin DZEKO. Edin DZEKO's always a consistent player, he's always scoring 1 or 2 or 3, you know, he's always in the mix for scoring. I think he's like getting on a bit as well, I'm sure he's like 34, 35-ish now, but still having very good seasons over in the Italian league for Roma. As we can see, this is 87 rated inform card. I'm sure he's had a few upgrades this year. 69 pace, making him not the quickest player once again up top, but 89 shooting is absolutely incredible on this card, along with 75 for passing, 78 for dribbling, and then 75 again for physical, making him a pretty solid card. Once again, if only one of the two strikers was a little bit quicker, this team could be amazing. But yeah, a very solid team overall. This is the highest rated, best possible Bosnian team in FIFA 19, Bosnia-Herzegovina if you want the full name. But yeah, once again, a very solid squad in FIFA. But yeah, we can only see how it gets on in future. Let's see if we can come back in FIFA 20 and hopefully some of these guys have had further upgrades. But I've been DZEKO, thank you very much for watching guys. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, all that goodness. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in a bit.